During his time at the helm so far, he's made them devilishly difficult to beat at home. But this feels like the true acid test. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And it really should be an energetic league phase contest, this, in the Champions League. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And Chelsea have given us away. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Lamine Yamal. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Now what can they do from here? On to Caicedo. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, doesn't he? They need to try and stop him, because if they don't, we all know what's going to happen.
Oh, so look at this! And I understand somebody has scored in the Marseille game. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Good through ball. Drifting infield. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And making the run to the inside. Really vital interception here.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Dani Olmo. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Moises Caicedo. Given away by Chelsea. Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's a fine save. Played over. And the whistle is sounded for half. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Fofana. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. And there the move ends for now. Maybe dangerous here. Real chance. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here we can see it again, but I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Plenty of support here. Quick counter could be on. And a good-looking ball. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Wolves. Oh, useful ball. Oh, good use of the ball. This could be the equaliser. And a goal here. Keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. So back underway following the equaliser. Promising pass. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo. Well, a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's another for Manchester City. It's now 4-0 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Can he put them in front? Oh, he's just kept them on level terms.
Yeah, and I was sure that was going in. Excellent reactions from the goalkeeper.
The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Now a decent position. And there it is, the final whistle. it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. Unrelenting rain, the weather theme here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Enzo Fernandez. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm. Caicedo. Fine pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Confident attacking play. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Could be troublesome. And the post denied him. Well, the move breaks down.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Oluwalase Arokodare. Well, had no intent. Decides to shoot. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Fernandez. Promising pass. And the decision offside here. Munetsi. Jürgen Strand Larsen. That is that for the first half here. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Wesley Fofana. Pedro Neto. On to Delap. This is looking good. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. He has teammates around him. Caicedo. Promising possession this. Must be! Oh, could be an opportunity here. And collect. Tidily, he had plenty to think about. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Burnley. Jurgen Strand Larsen. In behind for him to chase. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Teammates available. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Crystal Palace. Can he? Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
15 minutes left for play.
Number 9, Delap. To be replaced by number 20, Joao Pedro.
Intercepted effortlessly. Nice weight on the pass. Pedro. Moises Caicedo. Can he put it in? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Comes down to the final 5 minutes. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Cole Palmer. And it's opening up. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all? gets away from kicker. Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley taking on Chelsea.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, the threat could be there. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, here are the facts of the matter. The hosts have conceded more goals than any other side in the league. Their opponents have the best defensive record. How do you think the home side will set up in order to get a result today?
Well, Derek, they have to set themselves up to stay compact, defend with great urgency, and then break from there. Otherwise, it's going to be a really tough day for them.
Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. And effectively and pushed onto the bar.
Well, despite creating chances, Chelsea still find themselves level at the moment. But credit to the keeper, that was a great stop.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, great bit of skill.
Mejbri. Oh, that's great defending. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Wolves. How do you see them getting on today?
Yes, their 2-0 victory was fairly comfortable in the end. They certainly controlled most of the possession. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
And beyond the last defender, offside. Ndeye. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, disappointing end to the move. Fernandez. Interesting pass. Well, slightly overhit. Not troubling the keeper. Ndeye. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. Chelsea find themselves on. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Malo Gusto. Cucurella. Fernandez. Slight miscue in the final third.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Brentford.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Amdouni. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Cucurella. Oh, he's lost possession. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, it's... Scrappy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Good weight on that pass. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, that's a clever ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, still something on here. An alert piece of defending. Mejbri. On the ball, Cullen. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And slipped through beautifully. Will it go in? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if... The goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Lamare Bogarde. Zeki Amdouni. Florentino. Can they level it up? Lamare Bogarde. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Whether it comes. Well, they can keep possession now. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the...
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. What are we going to get from this one?
This has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Lovely setup. Well, so much space to attack. A chance to cross here. A miscue in the final third there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
this is the home side's team today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Genuine chance. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
They're allowing space, and he's finding it. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Teammates in the middle. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
A beautiful ball played forward. Working hard to win it back there. Joao Pedro.
Had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And they've gone with a short one. Oh, could be here. Having a look. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Nearly half-time then, and it's Chelsea who just have their noses in front.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Good, patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So the second half kicks off. Benoit Badiashile. On to Garnacho. Takes the shot. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark. The sub about to come on. Chelsea trying to get things moving. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona, and now behind by 1 with 56 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And it must be. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, top-class defending there.
He's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't... Disappointed.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
No need to force things, content to pass it around. Could be something on. Now it's on for them. And there's his second of the match. leading the way for the team. So off we go, 2-0 the score now. 20 minutes to go. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Genuine chance. What a challenge, perfectly executed.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
This could get interesting. He'll have a go here, but it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Badiashile. And it's all over, and it's the Chelsea fans who were able to celebrate the win.
They were better than their opponents.
A manager who has constructed a fortress here at home, but today a real challenge. It is always a high-profile occasion when Chelsea and Arsenal collide, and the venue for this game is Stamford Bridge here in West London. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson for this London derby. Stuart, what do you expect to see today?
Well, Derek, you're absolutely right. Chelsea versus Arsenal has become a big game in recent times, and this shouldn't be any different. I'm certainly looking forward to this one. They're two excellent teams.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays with Dario Upamecano in central defence. Marino starts. Can he find the net? Determined defending. And over it comes. Ball retention is often part of it. Marvellous anticipation. Well, it's always a delight to watch Bukayo Saka in action. We have that privilege today. What do you expect to see from him?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. And I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Plenty of support here. Cole Palmer. It did look on for them, but not to be. Trossard. Subimendi. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Caicedo. Oh, got into position brilliantly. An encouraging Arsenal move. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Mikel Merino. Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. Fofana. Now with Caicedo. Wesley Fofana. Fernandez. Good looking move. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Cole Palmer. Oh, good run this. Well, what can he do with it? Must take the lead here. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United. Oh, danger here. Suddenly they have possession. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Pedro Neto. And ball back with Arsenal now. Trossard. Rice with it. Moving the ball really well here. And an opening! The save was a good one. And a substitution in the offing. And there's the delivery. And the through ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Brentford.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere.
Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Substitution time it is here. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. 15 minutes left for play. Pedro. Danger building. Timely intervention. Mikel Merino. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Good through ball. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? Underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, could finish. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mikel Merino. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Eze. Promising pass. Well, there goes the final whistle. It was back and forth all the way, but the two teams cannot... The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a change of momentum. And hello and welcome to a very passionate football venue. I'm talking, of course, about Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United taking on Chelsea.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, you really have to have plenty of imagination when you come face-to-face with this watertight Chelsea defence. Best record in the league.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season. and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced and perfected on a daily basis.
Well, Chelsea really want to win this game after only drawing in their last match against Arsenal. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, it was certainly a good attacking performance in that 2-2 draw in front of their own fans. Today, they just need to play with a bit more freedom, and if they can do that, they'll win this one.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Ethan Ampadu. That's a good ball. Really fine play to keep possession. Opportunity here. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Caicedo. And he has options available. Excellent defending. Good example of pressing without the ball. Ampadu. Chelsea regaining possession here. Let's see if something comes of this. Oh, that's a clever ball. Thwarting him. Chance was building.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Opportunity here. Super challenge. Wow. Ethan Ampadu. Now with Delap. And that is going to be all for the first 45. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Enzo Fernandez. And he's won the ball. Fernandez. On to Caicedo. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
How could he take them on and beat them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, Sunderland were awarded the penalty, but luck was not on his side today. It's hit the post and gone out of play. The score is still 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Leeds United taking on Liverpool. Fernandez. Very effective pass. Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, they're going to be very cross. with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Time for a change then.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
Okafor. And Chelsea come away with it. Romeo Lavia. Cucurella. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now opening things up. Full-time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart.
Well, they've been